Hilarious, two of the hardest working comics in Chicago. You catch them here on a regular basis. Put your hands together for the lovely Miss Puterbaugh sisters.
Yeah, it's that time of year when that saying really hits home. It's like, April showers may bring May. If it keeps being this cold out soon, pretty soon I'm going to become a cutter.
It is that time of year. It is that time of year.
Yeah.
But we're thankful for being here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for just Wrigleyville in general for teaching me what feminism is all about. You know?
Me too. Me too. I mean, I'm thankful. For that neighborhood, what is it? It's Damon, North Damon in Milwaukee, where photography meets art. It's just like, I'm thankful for all those girls that like have the clip-on bangs and they can talk to me about what their tattoos really mean.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
And anything else you're thankful for?
You know what? I'm thankful to all those 4 a.m. bars, for all the soulmates that I've met out there.
I know. Last call at any bar, just okay, Cupid. I get it. I get it.
I mean, it's nice. It's nice to scout a man to be like, did that guy just punch his friend for a Marlboro Light? That's my guy.
Is that guy peeing on what he thinks is a butch, but is actually his friend Sarah? Okay, that's my guy.
Hey there, big guy. That's my guy. I think he just asked me if he could puke in my hand because his was full.
That's my guy.
Hey there, guy.
That's my guy. Hey guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything else?
I'd like to thank Jim Beam for being the only man I trust inside me.
Okay. Well, you know what? I would like to thank the store Forever 21 because I just feel like there's not enough reason why women can question themselves. You know? So let's get some more. You know,
Feels good.
It's nice. I don't know if you've ever been there?
I like to go to Forever 21 and just like squeeze all of my 20s into a pair of Forever 31 jeggings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Feels good.
It feels good. You're like, ooh, I feel like just a pile of wet cigarette butts, a lot of pawpaw, vodka, a pile of McChickens. Let's get a pair of jeggings on and twerk it out.
Yeah, let's
Twerk
get
it out.
all of the accidents that have been inside of me and just squeeze them into a pair of jeggings. You know what I mean? Just a good pair of jeggings.
Well, I mean, let's explain. Fellas, ladies, maybe this has happened to the ladies where you find yourself in a pair of jeggings, but you don't know how you got there. You know?
Well, it's good because you want a pair of pants that's like, well, I want to be like, you know, like I want it real tight so I look small, but I also want to look pretty wide. You know what I mean?
Right. You're like, okay, well, I want a slack, a pair of pants that makes me feel petite, but also bulky. You know? Yeah.
So also like, you could also look like tiny, but kind of like you're the girl at Home Depot that's like, Jimmy, carry all that plywood out of here for you.
Yeah.
Also like that, you know?
Slender, but then also, I can really push your car out of the snow if you guys need me to.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I love it.
I mean, I think that we should bring to the attention what marketing whizzes Forever 21 is for coming up with that name, because who wouldn't want to be like 21 forever? What a good time it was.
What a line!
Oh gosh, does this mean that I can stay throwing up Mike's Hard Lemonade in my hair, down my shirt forever?
Forever. So for the rest of time, forever, I just get to decide if I'm going to be a communications major or if I'm going to drop out of college. Just forever.
Ooh. Does this mean forever I can be in a basement somewhere giving an unemotional hand job while listening to Nickelback? Forever.
Ooh, so you're telling me that forever, for the rest of time, for the rest of my life, I just got to get a bad finger jammer job from a guy who doesn't know who he is yet? Just a bad just karate chop on my puss just for the rest of time? Did you just high five it? Are you high fiving? It's already your bro. It's already at the party. You know what I mean? You don't really need a high five. Just forever, for the rest of my life, for the rest of time. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not. Are you? Yeah,
I'm okay with it. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, I realize that a lot of women have a lot better bodies than me, and that's fine, because I have a killer antique collection.
Sure. Yeah, it's like, I could do a sit-up.
Right.
I could also get you really drunk.
Right.
Where's the fun for me? You know what I mean?
There are some options, right? It's like religion says to treat your body like a temple, but I just keep trying to get better than a garage sale.
Oh, I've been treating my body like a free Craigslist post recently. It's been going great for me.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I put a post on Craigslist just for my vagina, just to see what kind of action I could get. You know what I mean? I just said some wear and tear, a couple holes, pick it up by 6 or it'll be out in the alley. And that's how you get a dresser and a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And a solid case of vaginal bed bugs. Bed bugs.
She's kidding, I do.
She's got that.
I'm the one with the pussy termites, guys. We were traveling together. Me and this gal are actually sisters in real life, and we were on the mega bus. No big deal.
You
You guys know what it feels like to go to Ohio hungover in a bus, but
it's like a dream.
Yeah, it does. I was like, Tip, you smell a little bit like egg salad. I was like, I have some Febreze if you want some. And she was like, oh, okay, give that to me. Just took it and... That's pussy Febreze, guys.
If you guys...
Whole new meaning.
I mean, if you guys have found a better way to find a lover, then you tell me. You know what I mean? For me, it's pussy Febreze, you know?
Yeah.
I'm busy now. I'm in my 30s. I don't have time. You know what I mean? Pussy Febreze. It works out fine. You know?
Let's talk about something else that it's been bothering me a little bit, if I could be honest.
We're going to talk about...
Well, I'm going to talk about the girls that I've been stuck behind in trains recently. You know when you're real hungover or it's really morning, and you get stuck behind that girl that just sounds like... And you're like, oh... How many crickets and crawdads are fighting in a lawnmower right now, you know? And you're like, I wish that this coffee I'm holding on my way to work right now was lava, just so I could pour it in my ears, just so I don't have to listen to what you're talking about.
Oh, I mean, those are the girls that take a lot of say something selfies on Facebook. You know what I mean?
You guys
know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
Right,
say
so
something selfies.
Say something selfies. If like you're like a quirky party girl, you like to party, you want to prove it, you know, then like your say something selfie might be like party, 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 hi.
Try now. You know what I mean? Or you might do this. You might be like, take an avant-garde selfie where you're just like, whoa, I didn't even know there was a camera up there.
Right. That girl. They're also the kind of girls that they'll be like, one friend will say to another gal, oh my gosh, so I went to Pure and Parks the other day and I got a really cool bamboo this. And then the other gal goes, that is too funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
I feel like some people in here have probably romanced that woman. You know what I mean? I feel like you've taken her home probably from Tinder. I'm sure she's on Tinder. She's for sure on Tinder. Swipe. She's on Tinder, and I feel like if you take her home from Tinder, that it would just being with her would just look a lot like this. Like, oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. That feels good. Ooh, that was nasty. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Oh my god, I like that. Oh my god, I really like that. Oh my god, keep doing that. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh my god, I like that. That's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell her I was making fun of her, you know what I mean? Swipe left. Swipe left. You know what I mean?
It's like, I think that's hilarious, but it's also uncomfortable for me at the same
Right,
time.
I understand.
Than your sister.
Right, I get it. I do.
Well, it's easy. I feel like it's easier when you're a drinker, you know, to hook up with people.
Sure.
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, does it happen when you're not drunk to hook up with people? I don't. Is it like doing your taxes? How do you make it happen? You know, is it like going to the Container Store? What kind of stuff
I don't know.
happens?
I thought about it and I was like, should I be in a relationship? And then I was like, well, I've had sober sex and
Not interested.
what? Are we staring into each other's eyes? Are we like talking about our future? I would like your eyes crossed and down in two different directions.
Let's keep this standard here.
Yeah.
I thought about it and I was like, oh, it's the winter, I want a boyfriend. And then I realized I don't need a boyfriend because I've already been to the Olive Garden. I've been to Hannibal Gardens, you know, I've been to all the hot spots, all the date nights, all the hot date nights.
And all the gardens, guys, all the gardens.
Yeah. I mean, I've also been thinking about some other things and I was like, I realized I have a problem. I have a drinking problem.
Sure.
And then I realized, is it a problem?
If you're having so much fun! No!
I don't think that's a problem. A problem is like, oh gosh, I don't have enough money for my gas bill, you know?
Right.
It's not a problem to be slamming down Jaeger like it's the last night of your life
Yeah.
on a Tuesday.
Sometimes Tuesday's the last night of your life, you know what I mean?
You know, I think I'm a drink like this, you know? I try to get it together. I do. And then I go to a bar, the bartender says, what will you be having? And I say, okay, you talked me into it.
I mean, I like it. I love what drinking does after a long night of drinking. Like, you just get perspective. Like, you can look in the mirror and just go, okay, well, that's what 64 is going to look like. It's good to know. You know what I mean? These are good things to know.
You can wake up in the morning and you can go, okay, well, makeup's not going to cover this hangover up. Does anybody have any clay I could use? You know, you can also wake up after a nice night of drinking and have a taste in your mouth that's like, that's weird. Did I give a ghost a blowjob last night? It is weird.
Jacob Marley was at my house. I'm confused.
Well, it started.
Did I eat a horse's hoof? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I feel like it always starts out the same though. You know, you have the same night in your mind that you're like, gals, you know what? It's been a long week of Groupon, okay?
Sure.
Let's go out, have one glass of blush. Let's get out of there, okay? Like, just 2 cocktails, call me a cab. And then what actually ends up happening that night is that you get as drunk as someone in the Civil War that's about to get their leg cut off. And you wake up and you're like, who's got the clues to my night? Who's got the clues? What's going on? Where's all of it, you know? And you call your gals and you're like, oh gosh, that was so weird. Everybody was so fucked up last night. And they say, no, that was just you.
I mean, I get it. I know what it feels like to be cut off. I've been like, okay. Just let me be along this box of Franzia, and then I will get right out of this TJ Maxx, okay? Because I know what it's like to be a Maxinista, you know? I don't know, before we get out of here, and by get out of here, I mean go right back over there. I don't know if you guys play this game, but I like to play this game. It's just an internal, just a spoof on yourself, you know, where you decide that you're not done partying, but your brain is like, I'm done partying. So your brain takes a snooze, but the rest of you is like,